Hey everyone, today we're going on an adventure to Mongolia. Just the name makes you think of mystery, wide open spaces, and a culture that's like stepping back in time. Imagine a place where the sky is a giant blue ocean above you, the air is super clean and fresh, and the only sound you hear is the wind blowing across the grasslands. That's Mongolia. I've been lucky to travel all around the world, but Mongolia has a really special place in my heart. It's surrounded by land, right between Russia and China, but it feels anything but small. You'll see rolling hills covered in grass, tall mountains, and even sparkling deserts. It's a place where you feel really connected to nature. The horizon goes on forever, and the stars at night are so bright it's like you can almost touch them. But what makes Mongolia truly amazing is its people. Mongolians are some of the friendliest and most welcoming people on the planet. For ages, they've lived a nomadic life, moving around with their animals. Their culture is all about their history, their connection to the land, and their traditions. In a world that's changing so fast, Mongolia shows us a way of life that's disappearing. It's a place to feel truly free, to forget about the busy world and enjoy nature, and to learn about a culture that's both old and full of life. So, come along with me as we explore the heart of Mongolia, where adventure is as big as the sky. To really get Mongolia, you have to meet the nomads. These are people who live in sync with nature, moving their homes as the seasons change, their lives guided by the land. Their homes are called gurs. They're round, portable tents made of felt and wood. Gurs can be put up and taken down easily, so families can move with their animals to find fresh grass. Inside a gur, you'll find everything a family needs: a place to sleep, cook, eat, and hang out. Being hospitable is super important in Mongolian culture, and you really feel that when you're invited into a gur. You'll be greeted with big smiles, offered delicious salty milk tea, and treated like a VIP. Life on the steppe is tough. It makes you strong and teaches you to respect nature. Nomads depend on their animals for everything: food, milk, even wool to stay warm. They know everything about the weather, the land, and the animals they herd. The Mongolian steppe has so many stories to tell, especially about a time when a huge empire stretched all the way from the Pacific Ocean to Eastern Europe. The leader of this empire was Genghis Khan, a name that still makes people stop and listen. Genghis Khan, whose real name was Temujin, was born in the 12th century. He united all the different Mongol tribes, turning them into a powerful force that conquered huge parts of Asia. He was a genius when it came to planning battles and a very strong leader, but he was also known for letting people practice their own religions and for encouraging trade. Genghis Khan's legacy is complicated. He's seen as the father of Mongolia, the one who brought everyone together, but his conquests also caused a lot of destruction and sadness. Today, Mongolia is a peaceful country, but you can still see and feel the impact of its powerful past. Genghis Khan is a big part of Mongolian identity. His picture is everywhere, from money to bottles. Section 4, a taste of the steppe Mongolian cuisine. Get ready for some serious food, folks. Mongolian food is all about big flavors and keeping you full, perfect for people who work hard in a challenging environment. Forget fancy decorations. This is food you eat with your hands, often sharing with everyone around a big table. Meat, especially mutton and beef, is the star of the show in Mongolian cooking. You'll also find lots of dairy like yogurt and cheese, and simple things like rice and noodles. Vegetables aren't as common because it's hard to grow them in Mongolia's climate. One thing you absolutely have to try is buz, steamed dumplings filled with tasty meat and onions. Another favorite is kushur, a kind of fried pastry with similar stuffings. And for a real taste of nomadic life, try buadog. It's a traditional dish where meat is cooked right inside a goat or marmot using hot stones. Section 5. Under the Mongolian moon, a glimpse of nightlife. When the sun goes down and the stars come out in that giant Mongolian sky, the country shows you its other side. Out in the countryside, nightlife is usually about sharing stories around a bonfire. But in the cities like Ulaanbaatar, things get a lot livelier. Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia's capital, is a cool mix of old and new. You'll find traditional Mongolian culture right next to modern stuff. There are karaoke bars, nightclubs, places to see traditional music, and even theaters. One of the best ways to experience Mongolian nightlife is to see a traditional folk music show. The morin kur, a two-stringed instrument, makes such beautiful music. And then there's throat singing called Ku Mei, which is both amazing and something you won't forget.